White had a nice tactical find that game. The English is a more patient opening, where white plays c4 to control the d5 square without committing a central pawn. e6 prepares the d5 pawn push and allows the dark-squared bishop to develop. Knight f3 develops the knight and controls the d4 and e5 squares. d5 takes space in the center, attacks the c4 pawn, and controls the e4 square. d4 takes space in the center and controls the e5 and c5 squares. Black develops the knight and attacks the center. Knight c3 develops the knight, attacks the d5 pawn, and controls the e4 square. Bishop e7 develops the bishop, supports the knight on f6, and prepares castling. Moving from its starting spot, the bishop gets involved in the game. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. This defends the attacked pawn. This creates space for the king to move in case it is attacked. Bishop h4 avoids the piece exchange and retreats the bishop to safety while keeping it on the h4 d8 diagonal. b6 prepares to fianchetto the light-squared bishop to b7. This is an equal trade. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. After all captures, this is an equal trade. This is an equal trade. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. Recaptures. Out comes the rook and into the battle. Black develops the bishop and attacks the center. White develops further. This attacks white's pawn chain. This is a book move, meaning it follows established opening theory, played by top players for years. This protects an underdefended pawn that is under attack. One more piece joins the action. Right on target. After all captures, this is an equal trade. Takes back. The rooks can see each other now, allowing them to provide mutual defense. This is not the right idea. This moves the bishop to safety. With the knight now developed as well, black has all pieces ready for action. Very precise. That's fine. This is an equal trade. Recaptures. This strikes at the center with a pawn, trying to gain space. The game was close to balanced, but now black is worse. This is the only good move. This is the strongest option. This creates a pawn chain, linked pawns that form a strong structure. White was better off, but now their position is winning. Right on target. A solid choice. White's piece has moved to a square with greater activity and control. This overlooks an opportunity to create a passed pawn. This move puts the pawn on a safer square. A very strong play. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. After all captures, this is an equal trade. Recaptures. One of the best moves. This doubles the rooks on a file, which allows them to team up to create threats. This is a fair move. The piece finds a new active square. A solid choice. Very precise. This connects the rooks, which helps them work together. This passed pawn is a strong asset for white. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. That's fine. Black's piece has moved to a square with greater activity and control. This is the strongest option. A very strong play. One of the best moves. The piece finds a new active square. Right on target. Very precise. Putting the piece on a blockade square. The piece finds a new active square. This threatens to force eventual checkmate. This wins a tempo by threatening a queen and forcing it to move away. The rook was sacrificed. A stunning move. This is the way to win a pawn. Takes back. Recaptures. A solid choice. This blocks black's pawn. A very strong play. Now black can't stop white from winning a queen if they make the right moves. This threatens to force eventual checkmate.